this is Matthew Armstrong.
And I'm Victoria Whitehead, and welcome to day 66 of our 100-day juice feast. So today I thought I'd share with you about there was a raid in California a couple of days ago on Rawsome, which is a Whole Foods co-op where they sell organic produce, organic fruits, vegetables, and they also sell dairy and cheeses and raw. And basically the police went in with guns and they arrested the owner, and they poured all of the milk produce, the raw milk, down the drain, and then they took out lots of other produce and left it out in the sun to go off. And I wasn't going to comment on this. I've just seen a lot of people talking about it on the internet at the moment. Because I'm vegan, I was kind of thinking, well, would they have raided that place had they not been selling the raw milk, and then a kind of ethics was coming into it. But then what I feel really strongly about at the moment is in Europe over here there's been a lot of laws changed where they've prevented people from selling herbal remedies, herbal tinctures, mixtures of different herbs together. So they're literally, it's like the government is preventing people from getting access to natural ways to heal their bodies. And it's not like they're going in raiding McDonald's, or they're not preventing people from smoking, things which we know are causing people to be sick. They're going in raiding Whole Foods co-op, where it's usually people who are choosing to be healthy that would go in somewhere like that, and people who've usually read up on the benefits and the pros and cons of that, what they're taking, and they've also signed to be part of that co-op. They would have signed a waiver saying they understood what it was that they were taking. So it seems to me that it's like our rights are being taken away from us to have healthy natural products, to be able to buy and sell healthy natural products. So we do need to stand up against, and say, look, it's our right to choose what we put into our bodies, especially as, intelligent individuals. We don't need people to control us in that way. What do you think?
I think we still have the right to do yoga, so let's do some of that.
This is a great yoga posture for the shoulders mainly. It's great for flexibility. So we're starting off bringing up the right leg, bring it up nice and high, bring the knee up towards the shoulder, place the foot flat, and get the spine straight now. And from here, we'll bring the hand in, breathe in, stretch up, breathe out, push forward towards this foot, and then take the right arm and bring it all the way around the knee. And then reach your other hand round and grasp the hand at the back. From there, sit straight up. And you'll find that it's really working the whole rotator cuff here, stretching this forward as well. And this might be a hard one to get at first. You might think, where is he going here? And going around here. So you're actually got to stretch all the way down, bring your hand round. For a lot of people this might be quite difficult, especially guys who have more kind of muscle up around here. This must be quite difficult, so even if it's to getting your hands to there, that's a good start. You can also get a belt and hold it like that, and then get closer and closer in until you finally get it. And then you can bring yourself down forward towards your foot. Just so you can see from the back. Hey boy, that's from the back there. And then just releasing that, and then doing the other side. Alright, do that one.
Yes, just to add to what Victoria was saying, before the police go in, the LAPD go in guns blazing into a organic co-op in Venice Beach, California, it's just like insanity. And before they do that, there's so many other things they could be doing, using their resources, manpower, etc. And go to the factory farms first. That's where the real crimes are being committed. In the serious crimes in the factory farms, where the animals are being tortured, murdered, just like beaten and going through, like it's just sick what happens there, you know. Really a light needs to be shone on that, and it's been doing by a lot of people. So if you're not aware of all that, you know, check out some videos on YouTube about what goes on in the factory farms, you know, before they go into an organic co-op because of some raw milk. And like I said, we don't need to have milk in raw or pasteurized form, but pasteurized is so much more worse. If you are going to drink milk, if you're like, it's my right to drink milk, I'm going to drink it, you know, get some raw milk instead of pasteurized. You know, where were we when we had that?
We were at a health retreat in Sligo.
Oh yeah, we were at a health retreat, and we learned from one of the teachers there that they did an experiment where they fed baby calves pasteurized milk, the same as what they give humans, and after 6 weeks the calves were dying. Instead of getting their mother's milk, they're getting the pasteurized milk, and they're dying after 6 weeks, because literally there's no nutrition in it. You know, you're just you're drinking, or you're eating crap. There's no nutrition in there. It just clogs up your system, it's like glue in your system, and it's you know, it's just awful. So the whole thing's turned on its head, where the police are going in and raiding this place for having organic milk, you know, arresting people, etc. Or raw milk. It's just total insanity. The whole thing is just flipped over.
Even in the UK, and I think in America as well, all juices that you buy on the shelves have to be pasteurized, which literally means all the goodness is taken out of them, and then they put vitamins back in again. So if like we were talking about drinking lots of juices, definitely don't buy boxed juices. Even if you go to the expensive aisle where it says freshly squeezed, it's still been pasteurized. If you look on the box of Tropicana, it says on the, you know, on the back, pasteurized. So just be aware of that, and yeah, get yourself a juicer and juice your own and make it fresh.
Okay, that's us. Alright, see you next time. My name is Matthew Armstrong.
And I'm Victoria Whitehead.
Take care.
Take care.